Wildcat Basketball Weekly, presented by Hughes Federal Credit Union, home of the official U of A debit card, voted Best Bank Credit Union and Best Debit Card. Get yours today at hughesfcu.org. Welcome to another edition of Wildcat Weekly with head coach Sean Miller. All right, New Year's will start with the conference season starting. So I'll ask your New Year's resolution, and I'm guessing maybe it's having a healthy team, a full team by then. Let's start with Parker Jackson Cartwright. You've kind of indicated it's kind of 50-50 that he might be ready to go by conference play. And do you just hold that thought, hopefully, until December 30th?
Yeah, I think there's a chance. Number one, we want to make sure 100% that Parker is not at any risk by being out there with a high ankle sprain. If you rush back, you could put yourself in a position to have an even worse injury. But we're relying on Justin Kukoski, Parker, and our team doctors. He's entering the 3rd week mark. Some people heal faster than others. Parker's worked really tirelessly in his rehab, and he's able to do a few things now that we weren't sure of if he could do at this time. So I think it bodes well that he'll return maybe earlier than expected. But whether he'll be ready or not for that first Pac-12 game remains to be seen.
Early on, the 2 LA schools have kind of garnered the headlines because of their great starts. What do you see? How do you see the Pac-12 right now unfolding as the season goes on?
It reminds me a lot of our season a year ago. We had 7 teams in the NCAA tournament. I think you have 5, 6 for sure teams that will be in the NCAA tournament. You're right, USC has done an outstanding job, especially because they lost a couple underclassmen unexpectedly, but they've had an influx of new talent, and some of their returners are better, and they've represented our conference extremely well. UCLA is going to be that, sometimes you have an anchor in the conference that pulls everybody down, and they're the opposite. They're going to pull everybody up. They're a 1 seed. We were that team a couple times, maybe 2 and 3 years ago. Last year, Oregon really helped everybody, but UCLA is tremendous. They're as good as any team. They blend the newcomers and the returners, and they're on offense maybe as good as any team that I've seen. But there's also a number of other coaches and teams. Utah is somewhat under the radar, but they're going to get 2 players back at the break that haven't played yet, and I think they'll be starters. So add 2 players at the break to a team that's going to be well coached and well schooled, and hopefully for us we can get our whole team back as well.
When you are on the go, you need your credit union to be right there with you. Hughes Federal Credit Union makes your life easier, offering tools to organize your finances and keep your payments up to date and you on track for your future. You also want a financial institution you can trust and cares about the things you do. For 60 years, Hughes has called Southern Arizona home and has given back to our community, investing in the causes that make our area a better place to live. Isn't that who you want as your financial partner?
Wildcat Basketball Weekly continues, presented by Hughes Federal Credit Union. Show your Wildcat spirit with a U of A Visa debit card. Get yours today at hughesfcu.org. So you've been through this before. Is there a big change when you get into conference play in terms of just, okay, we played our non-conference games, we've got 18 to go. Do you want it to be a separate identity, or everything that you built for now, is it just, hey, let's keep it going?
No, it's definitely a separate identity, and it's much more difficult. 9 true road games. Think about it, we've played 1 true road game. And the 9 at home, there's no days off. You're playing 2 games in 3 days, many times against 2 opponents that will be in the postseason. So, I think the intensity, the quality, it's going to be a great 2.5 months for sure. But one of the things that we try to do with our non-conference schedule is prepare our team as best we can for what's to come. And if you think about playing on a neutral setting against Butler and Santa Clara, Butler is an incredible team. We were in a great game. We didn't finish that game, but that's one of the regrets of the non-conference season. Wish we would have been able to punch that one out. Having the ball up 4 under the 4-minute media timeout, it's Butler's credit. They won the game. But we've been in LA, we've been in Hawaii, we've been in Houston, Texas, we've played at Missouri. We haven't sat here at home almost giving our guys an unrealistic sense of what college basketball is. I think the one thing that I like is the competitive spirit, that we've played, the schedule that we've played, being away from home, I hope has prepared our team as best we can.
Wildcats open Pac-12 play Friday night at Cal. Sunday they visit Stanford, and we'll see you next time on Wildcat Weekly.
Thank you for watching Wildcat Basketball Weekly, presented by Hughes Federal Credit Union, home of the free U of A Visa debit card. Get yours today at hughesfcu.org. Federally insured by NCUA.